Hi, I'm so glad you're here. I'm Rieta, and today we will start a new exciting build series, the Zodiac Challenge. I have the shells of the first 4 Zodiac signs prepared on this lot in Hanford on Bagley. We will start with Aries, and this is the layout. I would like these houses to look as normal as possible, so I will treat them as regular shell challenges, which means that I will roof them, add interior walls, maybe porches or some fencing areas, but I'm not allowed to touch the existing walls that make the Zodiac sign. Roofing these odd shapes will be a nightmare, so I will quickly show you how it can be done. I place down floor pieces first. And then I'm putting down the actual roof pieces.
Please hold.
This challenge is not only about the shape, it should suit the characteristic of each zodiac sign. And since the color of Aries is red, we will see a lot of it today. I like to combine different sizes and types of windows in my builds because it gives variety. The snowy escape ones are easy to match. This blank wall is reserved for a basketball hoop. I would like to have a patio on the side, and it will be covered in red brick too. I must put the rock climbing wall somewhere. I'll explain. The Aries is represented by a ram, their element is fire, the best color for them is red, and they are active, competitive and seek adventure. That's why I chose sports as a hobby for them. I want to use red wood flooring that will match our front door. And these counters have similar wood color too. The diagonal walls tend to complicate things, but I hope that some of the counters will work. Do you also often push the stove to the wall so you won't see the trim? This bare corner here, I think that I will find some wall decoration. And of course some blinds. Why did I make them
so tiny?
I hate how huge the bins are, I always size them down. The same as I did with this plant to fit her in. Did I say it correctly? Is a plant a she? Anyway, I don't want to cram the entrance, so let's just put down some shoe storage and that thing from Snowy Escape that looks like you can hang your keys there. It looks correct sized down. There will be the small dining part, and it will be nice to have the table under the window, so I will switch them quickly. The living room will be in this corner. I think that an overly active sim won't need a TV, so I'm not even giving them any. I like this couch, but this space is too cramped. I will have to change it to some armchair. Okay, this one is fine. So let's paint the walls and add some decorations around. This house is pretty narrow, so I want to keep it fairly open, but our sim needs privacy too. I think that this half wall will do the trick. I'm choosing this Discover University bed, not just because it's red, but the bedding on it looks like it represents a sports team. Wouldn't it be fun if we give this sim a locker instead of a regular dresser? Maybe this one. I will quickly do the bathroom. We need red tiles, of course. And as you can see, I have some jerseys in frames prepared. They can hang in the bathroom. Quick disclaimer. I don't want it to look like I'm biased or that I have something against Aries or anyone or that I'm generalizing too much. I just genuinely wanted to create 12 different houses with something specific in each of them, and that's how the Aries got one unique room that will not be in any of the other zodiac houses I create, and it's the home gym. Ooh, look, a rug with a fire sign. You know, the fire sign. Let's give this sim a bike and some workout equipment. Since this sim should be competitive, let's give them awards. These are locked in the game, but if you don't have any sim on the lot while building, you can use them freely. We need a big mirror, and no, it won't be as classy as last time. But what if we'll have a back door leading to the patio here? Let's push this equipment under a roof, and we can be competitive while playing ping pong. And we need darts! What is this? I didn't mean this. Okay. We need a mailbox and a trash can. Wait a minute. Do you see what I see? You can shoot right into this bin. It won't be a good idea. Let's change it to something with a lid. I will quickly finish with landscaping. And we will have a tour. Let's go inside. This sim probably organizes some competitions, so I gave them a megaphone. And they can be maybe in eating chili. Here's the kitchen. And I've put this calendar at the end. I always thought that it's some athletic person, and now I can see that it's a policeman. But I don't mind it, he can stay. Yeah! I found this bowling trophies cabinet as a last thing, and now I can't imagine the house without it. I love how the living room corner turned out. But first, let's check out the other parts of the house. This framed jersey fits the color scheme, and I relocated the football trophy here to the nightstand. A quick look to the bathroom. Oh, and this. This is a representation of the Aries. It's a picture from the gallery from Moonlight Seeker. I download from them often, and I will put this kind of a picture to every zodiac house. The frame is from an in-game picture. And here we have our gym. I've decorated it with some sport posters. On the door too, and on this door too, because I wanted to cover this toilet sign. I like the door, so what? And maybe a switch is a bit too high. We have a fire sign outside with a fire extinguisher. Do you think that I got this zodiac right? Or is there something that I forgot about? Which room is your favorite? I'm really curious how you think the sim living here should look like. In the next video, we will cover one of the most popular interior designs. Until then, you can go watch my other videos. Thank you for hanging out with me, take care, and as always, be nice and kind to each other. Bye!